In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay. Let's go have a look. Oh, come on. Nothing I really want there, unfortunately. Let's go have a look over this way. Holy orders I already have. Don't want. That's good, but I don't really want to do level 3s for it quite yet. Nothing I particularly want in there. Let's look at the stagecoach. Another leper. Deadly, fast healer, dark temptation. What's our current leper? Covephobe and Eagle Eye. Well, those are better than these. Goodbye.
Suffer not the lame horse, nor the broken
Do I want to upgrade
man.
this again? I don't really want to, but I really want these trinkets. Alright, fine. They don't seem to be coming our way. I really want to play around with that. Yeah, gold bot with tiny heal. That's pretty accurate. Okay, speaking of, was this the next boss? Sodden Crew. Yep, this is the next boss. We do need to clear this out before I run out of level 2 guys. Especially level 2 healers is what I'm worried about. I can run smaller level 2 missions without that, but I can't really run boss missions without a healer of some sort. Well, that boss fight maybe. Let's do that. Let's bring Cinerapont and Sodden Crew. What do we want to be able to do? We want to be able to hit position 2, 3, and 4, I think. It could be a fleet moment, right? Or is he? It's position 2 and 3. Might be position... Fuck, I can't remember. How big is his little summon? Drown Crew. He's gigantic, so it's 1 and 2 then, because... Okay, so actually this is not useful. Maybe we could bring a Crusader. We have Crusaders. We don't ever bring them out. But maybe this could actually be decent for a Crusader. And we can AoE them. Just AoE. Well, the problem is, I guess, if they pull me to the front, that's not ideal, because Crusader, I guess I can't do 2 AoEs then, just 1. Alright, that's fine. Use Tater, Rune Tactician, Resolution on guards, steady, irrepressible. Yeah, let's do that. And there's the healer. Any of the back row AoE, the front 2? Yeah, kinda. Alright, let's run this. I understand that Gigantic is size 3 solitaire, but I'm talking about AoEing the front 2 so I can hit both the anchor and the boss at the same time. And they're unholy. Anything else hit the front 2 that I have that's useful? Not really. Alright, let's try it. Alright, guild-wise. Sort by activity. I'm going to level up Zealous Accusation for this fight. Smite. Battle Heal and Inspiring Cry. Let's level our heal. Is Weakening Curse worthwhile doing here? Probably not. Stab. Stun. And he's already leveled. Let's take a look at this. Stab him good. Alright, still breaking the bank. We need to go get some more runs out with Antiquarians, but can't do that until we clear a little bit more. Alright, who needs shit cleared? Dark Temptation. Let's get rid of that. Am I keeping this guy though? Should I at least wait until I see if I'm going to keep this particular leper before I clear that? Soft should go off Shonald. Princephobe should go off this guy. Okay. Alright, let's take items. These are unholy, so unholy and eldritch would be good in this dungeon. I think I have a lot of each of those now. Holy eldritch. Unholy. Oh, I probably can't get Unholy Slayer to the healer, so let's go healing. Genius Head. And damage. Damage. That's Manslayer, it's not gonna help me. Okay. And damage on the map. Map. Okay. Just clear the bad quirk and throw away 1k gold. What are you talking about? Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. No idea. Not even the foggiest, Cuba. Speed or resist stress. Resist stress. I have a feeling I might toss the leper at some point. So. Alright, what are we doing here? We are smiting, stunning, zealous accusationing, and inspiring torching. Okay, you look good. Looks fine. Looks good. Alright, let's go. Alright.
Prying eyes had become a nuisance
I
along
see.
the old road.
We're gonna try something with
So
the
I
leper.
undertook
We're gonna
to
try
receive
the
by
debuff
most curious deliveries by way of marine
for
shipments.
other.
A shelter
Because okay, right now we
was
can recover
accessible
in
by a
the
narrow
cove
stone stair
versus
off
the
back
Pelagic
of the manor.
Guardians, but I want to see if I can
And a
recover
discreet
in
system of
other
pulley
dungeons
could
by
place
abusing
even the heaviest
leper
prizes
damage
of the
debuff
rock
plus
face
either
securely tied
Vestal damage
beneath
debuff
below.
or Occultist damage debuff. See if I can use the two of those to stress recover. So we're gonna
Poor
try it,
devils,
maybe.
chained and drowning for eternity.
No one's drowning.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
We're greeting it up right now. The boss is here or there. Ugh, slow forever. I didn't look to see if my camping skills are any good in these guys. I saw the planned takedown on Bounty Hunter. This group is slow. Take a lot of stress getting there. Now he's lots of stunned.
Annihilated.
Alright, slice and dice. We don't have a disease cure in this group, so we have to fight the boss with the disease. What does wasting sickness do? Let me click on my guy! Come on. 50% disease resist, that's really annoying. So it makes him more prone to more diseases.
As the theme
Okay.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Why aren't you going first here? Just to troll me? It's better. Okay.
Decimated.
I've never used Crusader on this fight. I'm really curious to see if it's not terrible. Generally, Crusaders are pretty weak in boss fights, which is why you never see them played anywhere. Stress wave, alright. God, I hate slow groups. This group is terrifyingly, painfully slow.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Too bad.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Get a stress heal off this round then. Nice, it's perfect. Oh, actually it's not. I lied. So I need to kill him with one of these guys. Guess I can move here. Hope I go first here, and I don't. Can I do damage from this position to that position? Can't. Not unless I'd move that guy back too. So we have to kill here.
Confidence
Not actually perfect at all.
enemy crumbles.
Alright, shift figurehead is just potentially a damage buff or a stress debuff. I'm not coming back here, so let's hope we get the stress debuff. Nice. It's only at 33% for that, and I seem to keep hitting that. Don't have anti-venom. Or not, yeah. Map doing work. Ooh, wow. Alright, so we're gonna pick up secret room before we go head to the boss. It's awesome. We need the cash quite badly.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
Let's take the fights first.
otherworldly corruption. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Masterfully
I don't know why I bowled there. Just felt like bowling. Alright.
Destroyed.
Ancestral map doing amazing work for us. Kind of awkward here. I can't actually get to the target I want to kill and no one has any stress, so... I only have 2 rounds to kill this guy too. I guess that works.
Impressive. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a
Alright, let's see
trick
what this
of
fight
the
is.
light?
Okay, being this guy in the front is good, because he can't really do anything, but rather he's a higher percentage chance to stab from the front than anywhere else, so that's good. Want to do damage to the back ranks if I can, so I can set up the Arbalist to kill maybe? No, I'm just going to roll for 5 instead. Doesn't kill. Just makes people angry. Now he's guarded. Alright. Well, let's see how this round goes. The AoE still goes through that. And I can stun here if I get the chance. Good dodge. This girl, however, can't do shit if that's the case. Alright. Moved him back again so he has to stumble. Awesome. Dodged. It's unfortunate. I guess I could have blind fired for a better setup, but I wasn't expecting that. Probably goes first again. Nope. Cool. We blind fire the first round, or we just get really lucky there? I think we just get really lucky there. Can full heal here, which I should do. Stun him to move him closer so I can actually hit him with the... Or move him further away, one or the other. So I can actually hit him with the Crusaders, what I was going to say there.
Precision and power.
Really weird numbers. Alright. I want that item.
Remind yourself
Kinda.
that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I'm gonna have to throw it away in a second anyways. Alright, we're gonna come back to the secret room in just a moment. I'm just gonna poke my head around quickly and see if there's any curios I can discard stuff from. So what's this one? Yeah, it's kind of a discard.
A fortune.
Okay.
Waiting to be spent.
We have extra food too. That's gonna be one of them right there. Torch and nothing. Well, not nothing, but
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
we do love our glittering baubles. All right. Let's get rid of holy water. Let's get rid of the food.
A task well performed.
Let's get rid of the extra keys. We might find more things to use with these keys, but I think this is better. Alright, let's go back. Go find the boss. What is the pitch black dungeon? I'm kind of interested to see that. I'll take a link to that mod if you guys have it. Is that a mod? I'm not clear if you guys are talking about a mod or if you're just talking about running Darkest Dungeon with no light. I don't know why I'm letting the light go down so low. No real reason.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and
Alright,
the
fight here.
foolhardy alike.
Alright, let's bookmark that and have a look at that a little bit later. Cool. Alright, what are we doing here? We are setting up to kill the back rank before he casts a bunch of stress shit on me. Setting up to leave the guy at 1 patrols. Trolls and lows. Oh, is he stunning my guy who kills the back rank? Yeah, he is. What a piece of shit. Alright, I guess we're eating a stress nuke. No guarding out of you. Thanks. Fine, you can guard. Yeah.
Such a terrible
Fuck off.
assault cannot be left unanswered.
One hit, crit's done. Alright. Well, no, this is an annoying mob, the jellyfish, they really are. Eight health. Unlikely to kill that. Yeah. No, I have to waste another shot there. No, it's still better than letting that guy cast again. Let's go ahead and stun. Kill this guy now. After he gets to hit me one more round, I guess. At least it was only for 3. Ooh, almost diseased me. It's already acted, I might as well blind fire. Get my speed buff up. If you could stop stunning me, that would be great.
Obliterated.
Yes. Okay, we put a 6-point dot on him. We held him for 3. So troll. Alright, 19. Nope. Still not ahead of our own dot. Okay. Very hard, huh? It's interesting. Maybe we'll try it. More bleeding? Let's do it. I forgot to stun. Now I take another bleed. Alright, let's just kill this guy. I'm ready to leave this fight. Pretty much. Could have full healed there, but I'm getting tired of killing that mob.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright, scouting. Ooh, nice. Who had it, though? No one had it. Why am I bringing shit to dungeons that don't have things that need removing? Okay. Gone.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Alright, scouting chance now would be nice. Let me know if the boss is up or down. Okay. Don't know. I'll head this way. Less fights.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
No way, no. Plenty of supplies. Ugh. I did that wrong, actually. I should have taken the ones with... I want the camping buff, and I can lose the camping buff if I don't... If I leave two fights like this, and the boss is there, I can very easily lose the camping fight. So what I actually need to go is probably going to be here anyways. But I need to go clear out this shit and then come back. It's just... I chose the wrong path ahead of time. I wasn't thinking it through.
The match is strong.
Alright, fight number one. What do we have? Damage to the back. Kill. Dodge, that's awesome. Can we stun this guy? Probably not, but we'll try. It's top left? No, it's equal. It's the same distance for either of them. So it could be actually in either Kuba. The rolls on AoEs aren't exactly, they're not, there's something about them that they're not properly random. It's not like per each, it's like per one or something. So it's not, I'm not entirely sure exactly how it works, but they're not the randomish they should be for that.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Right, point blank for 17, not cool. No more point blanking, okay? Yeah, but I've seen the group rolls. They don't all hit or all miss those Stamzora, so it's not quite that either. It's some middle ground that I'm not entirely sure how it works.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Wish I could get rid of shovels. Probably get rid of torches. Okay. Crushed by justice. Yep. He's still alive, really? It's a good heal. Junia's head's actually doing okay on the occultist right now.
This expedition at least promises success.
Resolution on the bounty hunter can go. It's the only other negative quirk I have in this entire group. Okay. Okay, not a boss fight up there. Shambler. This guy's pretty poor versus the Shambler. These two, the rest of them are kind of so-so. We might bait to fight that. I'll think about it after we kill the boss. The boss fight groups generally tend to be okay versus Shamblers, just because you tend to be buffed out your ass for it. I think I have Eldritch damage on some of them too. No, I'm not gonna do it now. I'll do it after I clear the boss though. Because that way if I retreat, I still succeed in the dungeon task. Yes. Alright, let's stun here. Just explain the reasoning like twice in the stream. You guys keep spamming that, I'm just gonna ignore it. Alright, need to do some damage in here, kill some stuff. It's a bad fight to do right before the bosses, they can wear your health down too much. That's good though. Yep. Hold on to a torch. Got a few torches though right now. 13. Especially if we can get our stress to 0 before we fight him. We're pretty close. Post boss maybe. Can't hit that guy very well from here. Alright, killing this round. Alright.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Don't have any keys left. Another annoying fight. Been a lot of fights again in this one. Should have killed there, could have healed after.
The ground quakes.
Now he gets another action, didn't need to do that. Yeah, so I ate a stress wave I didn't need to eat for that. Doesn't matter, there's a guardian here, so we can just heal up after, but it's still kind of dumb. I will. 38 crit. I will have camp buffs left over after the Shambler.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay. I'm curious, Joker. Why don't you tell me? Do we get a XCOM patch out of this? Don't really want to kill this. I want to get at least one more stress heal off, so let's go ahead and do that instead. Oh, nice. To read what they changed, I'm kind of curious about that. Alright, get closer to that boss. I want this shit. Get rid of that. Let's take that.
So too will resistance.
Do we need shovels? We could potentially still need a shovel. We're gonna camp, so I guess I'm not getting that. That kind of sucks. Oh well. Alright, I should camp before I pick this up though.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Alright, what do we want? We want restring crossbow. Why did I throw out the stuff that burns off the debuff first? It's dumb. Should have done that for sure. And take down. Zealous Speech sounds pretty good here. Yeah. Sucks. Alright, let's go bypass the Shambler altar, go get the boss, then come back for the Shambler. Could have kept that debuff. I don't know what I would have thrown out instead while I was camping. Maybe that extra food pile. And then just camp for 4 instead. We didn't really need the stress relief from that. So we'd have 8 food remaining in our inventory and we could have had the buff gone. Yeah, that would have been better. Alright, I do want to have full light when I fight the boss. But I need 1 torch left for the Shambler afterwards. Toss shovels now. Alright, I think I need to engage before we go into this. Could get rid of the stress from that. Everything else looks pretty good. Everyone at full health? Not quite. We don't need 12 food though. But it might be nice to fill up on health right before the Shambler too. Alright.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Even in death, the captain shouts his orders.
Alright.
The crew
Damage here. Alright. Now we need to do some damage. Oh, it actually hit. Mutiny like never hits. It sucks. Wrong target. This guy needs to die. Yes, I get it. Will you fucking stop missing? That's 2 50/50s you've just failed on. Each one healing him. Amazing. Can't get it out. It's awkward. Pick the worst target to bring to the front, of course. And now won't let go. There we go. Bring him to the front. No. I can't really AoE this before it does something because it has a protection buff. I really don't want to do that. They buffed Mutiny because it's just hit 2 out of 2 and I've never seen it hit before in the entirety of playing this game. They must have buffed Mutiny. Stealth buff, maybe. Nice. It's 8 health left.
well struck.
Could have hit the other guy, I guess, but so we do. Nice heal. Chance you want to hit something useful? No? It's too bad. 0 and 2. How about the 22s you were doing before this? That'd be nicer. they just pick your back one and just always focus it until you move it? I feel like last time I moved her all the way back and they just kept picking her up every single time. And this time they just keep picking the front one. I wish I knew how that worked. That's another one of those mutinies not being resisted. It's very interesting. 17 health and probably just kill it. Nope. Wrong blind fire. She's missed 3 out of 4. Ugh, this is such a waste of damage. Zero, 2, 3 now. Is that right? Now boarding clutch dismissed every time. Took so much there. Let's see. They always try to grab the black one. They've been trying to grab that one too. So he just misses his grab a lot. So if I move her, like, it might not be so ridiculous. All right, let's try moving her. It's a real heal, good. $74 stress before starting a Shambler is pretty bad.
A decisive pummeling.
Okay.
Fitting.
That's so much stress to start with. She'll definitely freak out. Yeah. It's an interesting question. Do we do it or not? I think I want to still. Could fail a little bit easier now because of that. So. Yeah, there's probably ways of dealing with the fact if you get moved around. But I just feel like last time I moved her and then she got pulled back. So this time I tried leaving her and it just didn't do any better. It's just flat out worse. She took so much stress damage from that. Alright, we don't have any plus stunning items. That's not true. I think we do have 1 plus stunning item. No, we don't. We didn't bring it. I think we're still attempting it. Alright, we do need to mix up our order a little bit here. Looks alright. And we need to feed people. Okay, and we need take off any plus stress items or shitty items like that. Don't want minus crit here. And let's go for it. Yeah.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts.
Shuffle's pretty good for us. $135, 100% stun. Do they up his stun resist? It's only a 35% chance to stun. Let's just do damage. Okay. What if I can afford to ignore these right now? Just go for it. I don't think so. We might be able to double kill them with Bola and Crusader. don't really want him resummoning both every round. I just want to kill one. Not quite enough. These crits suck. Alright, so that's what I want. One kill there, and then just to pump damage in here if we can. Oh, you resummoning already? Such a prick.
About to break.
Can't wait too long on this. We will run out of health. Can't hit him. Fuck.
Be gone, fiend.
Alright, pretty close. Get him next round. Barring too many crits off these stupid things would be alright. Dodge is great there.
Monstrous
Alright.
size has no intrinsic merit.
Need a heal
Unless
here.
inordinate exsanguination
20 is good.
considered a virtue.
And then we'll just AoE there.
Another
Cool.
one falls.
Alright. Good stuff.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright. Took a little bit of extra stress for that, but third Shambler we've taken up recently. Infomania. Okay. Crap item, yeah, but the Shambler items are like that, right? There's only 3 or 4 of them, and once you get one, you can't get the others.
You will know the tragic